Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bishop O'Connell High School, where the freshman volleyball team is taking on the junior varsity volleyball team. I'm Michael Shea. I'll be here for this first set, and then after that, Wendy LeBolt will be along for commentary. It's a tradition at Bishop O'Connell High School that on senior night, the freshman team takes on the junior varsity team. A fun match for both sides and for the entire Bishop O'Connell volleyball community. So we're several points into it. The freshmen took the first point. The JV has come back and run off a few points. The JV is playing in blue tonight, and the freshman team is in white. That freshman team is made up of number 1, Gabrielle Sol, number 2, Cecilia Juarez, number 3, Grace Mern, number 4, Eden Hall, number 5, Catherine Glynn, number 6, Eleanor Caffey, number 7, Regina Pisano, number 8, Camille Hall, number 9, Samia Burgess, number 10, Yaneli Santiesteban, number 11 is Harley O'Donnell, number 13 is Madeline Bates. Number 16 is Victoria Ward. And number 17 for the freshman, Lillian Bernero. And the freshmen are coached by Bob Abels. And there is the return from Eden Hall. Another return from Eden Hall. And after the set from Gabrielle Brinkman, the point goes to the JV. It won't take a timeout. All right, we're back. On the JV side for Bishop O'Connell, number 1 is Carolyn Scallion. Number 2 is Lacey Jones. Number 3 is Sky Ferris. Number 4 is Grace Mata. Number 5 is Fiona Kennedy. Number 7 is Annalise Fantini. Number 8 is Sofia Melendez. Number 10 is Alyssa Solano. Number 11 is Gabrielle Brinkman. Number 13 is Alexandra Meora Brown. Number 14 is Erin Horrigan. Number 16 is Alexis Ferguson. Number 18 is Christina Fomoye. And Pat Hogan coaches the JV team for the Knights. Another point for JV. The crowd starting to fill in here. We've already got a pretty good crowd, and the varsity players are here to cheer on their teammates from the freshman and JV squad. There's a point for the freshmen. And that's a great serve. Little spin, little speed, and it goes out the back door. So we'll get another serve from the freshman side. Goes to the back part of the court. JV not able to handle the first ball and the second ball. Couldn't get that over. So a second point in a row for the freshman team. Another good deep serve, kept low, and that's out the back door. So freshmen on a bit of a rally right now. JV able to handle this serve. Point, freshman. Long, deep serve handled by a JV. Here's the set. And that 3 ball comes up short. JV gets the serve back. And we'll get a serve from Melissa Solano. And another point for JV. Great dig. Great dig by the freshman to keep it going. We are in an extended rally. The back line, back court for the freshman team playing very well, but that point eventually goes to JV, and they now have a 12-8 lead here in the first set. But the freshmen quickly close it to a 3-point gap. And going back to serve for the freshman is Eden Hall. And that serves too much to handle. Lacey Jones, the libero, sophomore on the JV team. And we are down to a 2-point gap now between the freshman and JV teams. All right, there's a point for the JV. So another serve from the JV team. Scramble by the freshman, but can't bring it back in. Both these teams have a lot of really good servers on their roster, and they are making it tough to handle that first ball. Another good rally. And that's too much to handle. Point for the JV team. There's a serve from Christina Famonia. Apologize for not getting her last name right. And another point. Another serve from Christina. JV now up 16-10. Make that 17-10. Both teams playing very well. Their varsity teammates are having a terrific season. Will be a strong contender once we get to the postseason. And a lot of times, when you have a lot of seniors like Bishop O'Connell does this year on their varsity team, you might wonder, well, maybe next year with graduations, more of a rebuilding year. But the depth you can see in this freshman and junior varsity teams suggests that it's going to be another strong year for Bishop O'Connell varsity next year. And the freshmen now starting to build a comeback here in the first set. They've gotten to within 2 points, and now they are within 4 points. But missed serve, which has been rare in this first set from either team. And the JV will pick up a point, and they will serve. The back court for the freshman continues to do a great job of that first touch and that response to some very low and strong serves. Here's a serve from the JV. The team's doing a good job moving off ball. And a nice flow, and we're now at 19-14. JV with the advantage, but freshmen are now serving. that one found the court. Some precision returns from the freshman. Slipped it over the JV defense. So we're back to a 4-point set now. And terrific effort. Grace Mata and Lacey Jones did about all you can do for the dig, but it came up short. Another strong and hard to handle serve from the freshman. Got them that point. And the freshmen win the battle at the net. Very close match so far. And there's the dig from Alexis Ferguson. And it sets up the point for the JV. And now Lacey Jones will serve. Great effort. Gets the ball back over. So on that point, Eden Hall for the freshman came up with the dig to extend the rally, but the point went to the JV. And Lacey Jones will be back to serve again. And that comes up a little bit short. So we are back to a 3-point gap. JV is up 21-18. Terrific serve. The JV might be playing a little too far up in the court. And the freshmen have shown they can drop in a serve over their heads. JV up by 2, but freshman making a comeback. All right, that point goes to JV. And Gabrielle Brinkman serving for JV. The return starts, the freshman able to come up with it. The return headed the wrong direction, but good hustle by the freshman to get it back over. There's a point for the JV, though. We'll take a timeout. All right, we're back. JV ahead in this first set, 23-19. Make that 24-19. We're at set point. Serve was too hard to handle. And the JV team behind Gabrielle Brinkman serving. That one goes out the back door. First set goes to the JV.
Welcome to Arlington Independent Media's video broadcast of this afternoon's match. We pick up in the second set. The competition between blue and white this afternoon. The JV team in blue and the freshman team in white. So it's O'Connell versus O'Connell. And there's a lot of energy here in the stands. We've got a lot of cheering and a lot of fun. As it's a little bit of a grudge match, I guess. These girls who are on the 9th grade team hope to be on the junior varsity, and they're here to show up their teammates and show their coach that they deserve to play JV, if not now, then next year. So the 9th graders will serve. Number 3 for the 9th grade O'Connells, and according to my roster, that's Grace Mern. And into the net, so goes a point to the 9th grade team, the white. So different from the old days, you score in every point. So it's 1-0 in favor of the white. And it'll go back to JV. So the same number, number 3, back to serve for the JV, Sky Ferris. The jump serve is tough and too tough for the libero to handle. And again, tough serve. And low fives from her teammates. Ferris will take it back to serve again. So she's a 9th grader on the JV team, serving to the 9th grade team. Wow, and a tough drive. So the JV team goes up 4-1, an early lead. And again, Ferris is on a run. This is the second set of the match. The first set, the JV won, I believe, by a score of 25-19. So it was a tight match, the freshmen holding their own. And managed. Let's see if they can get it over. They can. And the short kill works for number 5, Fiona Kennedy. So a timeout will be called. The freshman coach looks like he's given him a little bit of instruction about how to handle that drive serve. And the hit, but received, well done. And that attempted a kill goes wide for the freshman team. So 7-1 it goes in favor of the JV. And a little bit of a slice. The libero on the JV team shakes her head and will give the freshman a chance to come back in this match. A nice run by Sky Ferris at the serve. She's making a good case for her playing the varsity next season. Back to serve for the 9th grade, number 16, Tori Ward. And a nice serve earns her team a point. So serving at 3-7. Oh, and nicely blocked by number 10 on the JV, Alyssa Solano. So no timeout, but coaching instruction coming to those 9th graders. And just barely long for the freshman. So the JV watched it, squeaked by. And number 14 back to serve, Erin Horrigan. Or I'm sorry, number 10, Alyssa Solano. And that one's into the net. Oh. Looks to me like the varsity players are here taking turns calling the lines for the JV and freshmen. And an ace. There's a little confusion on the freshman team. Both of them looking at each other. Yours, no yours. Reminds me a little bit of the way I play doubles. A nice dig by number 3, and she'll set it back over. And the kill, it's long. Good call by the freshman team. Catherine Glenn with the attempt. So back to serve number 11, Harley O'Donnell for the right freshman team. Down 4-11. And we're going to wait to go up. It was fair, no one into the net, so the ball does go back to the JV, serving 12-4. And too tough. Sophiana Kennedy. Successful in the first attempt. We'll give it a go again. That time it's a little short. So JV coach making some notes. Ooh, a nice wide serve, Doug. And then played by number 8, Sophia Mendez. Oh, and a short ball. Works for the freshmen. They'll get the ball back. Down 6-13, climbing their way back. To serve, Eden Hall. And that is a long way to hit it over that net. So Mendez is going to take her turn. She's a 9th grader for the JV team. Powerful serve. And helped over nicely. The set a little low, up but carried over. And that's not allowed. The referee shows them what they did so that they can make it work for them next time. So Mendez will tee it up again. Up 15-6. On the set, and a nice wide kill by number 13, Alexandra Melora Brown. Another 9th grader on the JV team. Mendez will try it again. Coming a little bit to this side, serve. Ooh, tough to handle. But saved on the free ball. Good teamwork by the JV. And a little bit of oops by Grace Mern on the 9th grade team. Having a good time out there. Beautiful receipt of serve there. And the pass, and there it is. There's the hit by Mern that she wanted last time. Yes, ma'am. So back to serve for the 9th graders, Catherine Glenn. Wow, what a hit there. Sky Ferris. Oh, and matched up in the front there. That extra several inches of height is too tough to play. Alyssa Solano wins that battle. Number 14, is into the corner, and a point for JV. Aaron Horgan, the 10th grader. Back to serve in that pink jersey. And just long, nicely played by both sides. Freshman will take that, all that work for a point. So they're down 20-8. See what they can do. And 13, Madeline Bates. Unfortunately into the net, and she'll rotate out in favor of the libero, Gabby Soul, coming in. Nice serve by Gabby Brinkman. Those free balls are tough, so much spin. They set. And a little bit of the dink on the kill. And saved. Oh. Confusion and wide. The freshman specializing in working hard for these points. So Grace Mern back to serve. 21-9 the score, favor the JV. Tough kill. Alyssa Solano. Here's Sky Ferris again. Such a tough serve last time. She's having to excuse herself from the varsity players who are in the way of her serve back there. Beautifully saved, and all for naught as it goes long. So Ferris to serve again at 23-9. Oh, and a beautiful serve. Too much to manage. Ferris, the 9th grader, again making her case for playing varsity next year. Grace Mern says, yep, I got that. Oh, and a nice effort by Eden Hall, but not enough. So that is the second set, and that will give the match to the JV team. Thank you so much for joining us for 9th graders versus JV.